Hey, I'm Shar, and welcome to Readings. We're going to do a Libra reading. We're going to go to the Gilded Tarot. These are by Cyril Marchetti. And I do apologize because there's been so much work going on around me. It's almost impossible to put readings out. So the folks next door are getting a new roof put on today. Between yard work and a new roof and traffic, there's been a hell of a lot of racket. So, I hope you won't pay any attention to the background noise. Libra. Libra. Breathe. Let's go. Let Spirit speak. Let Spirit speak. Libra. Oh my God, darling. What the hell is going on here? The devil has been very deceptive. There's a bastardo. But damn. Damn. Okay. Holy, look at these cards coming out. Oh my God. I'll show them to you in just a moment. Alright. You might have been dealing with the Pisces. Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo on the board. And, yeah, Aries, Taurus. So we got a devil here, and we've got the Seven of Swords. You know, Libra, when you're dealing with the devil, be prepared to pay the price. Okay, be prepared to pay the price. And you know who's very handsome? Well, the devil's very, very handsome. Or so they say. I don't know, but I have met some devils, and they're very beautiful women and very handsome men. So, but this someone who was deceptive, and is also someone very, very sly and foxy, and it was somebody who deceived you. But they weren't done. When they left your life now, when they left something behind. So, this deceiver takes 5 swords and leaves 2 behind. Why? Why wouldn't he just take all the 7 swords? Well, number one, because it's a devil. And the devil always has backup plans. Well, I'll leave 2 behind so I can come back later to pick them up. Oh, did I leave my coat here, Libra? I can't find my coat. Did I leave my coat? Or did I leave my new sneakers here, or my shoes? Or did I happen to leave a pair of earrings? That I can't seem to find these earrings. Did I leave my earrings here? And they leave something behind. So that when they feel the opportunity that they must deceive again, when they must come back to try to make better their world, and maybe shit hits the fan when they leave. In order to come back, they got to come back and say, well, I left my earrings here, I think. Did you find my earrings? You might have come in and look. And it gets them in the door. Very, very sneaky, very conniving. Now here comes the bastardo on you new subscribers. It's what I like to call the bastardo, the Page of Swords. Deceptive messenger. Never quite know exactly what they want. So I've got the devil who has come and taken and left a little bit behind in order to be a deceptive messenger to come back again. Oh my, oh my. But what do they want? Now we've got the King of Pentacles, King of Cash, and the Three of Swords. Maybe they took money from you. Maybe all of a sudden you don't feel as enlightened as you used to. Maybe you don't have that fun side of you anymore, that they stole something from you. Now it could be money, but I get a very strong feeling that they stole a huge part of you and left you in the Three of Swords, which is a hell of a lot of pain and suffering, and left you wondering if maybe there was someone else. But the High Priestess coming out here, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, if you listen quietly, try to not think about this person and what they did, but listen quietly and ask Spirit, where am I headed? And Spirit will tell you, you're headed for the Nine of Pentacles if you want it. Now the Nine of Pentacles, what I like to call the tickety-boo card. All your spidey senses are telling you, I can be me again. I can move forward. I can do this. I am strong. I can be strong. I can be Libra again. The Spirit coming out here with the Emperor. Spirit and the Emperor. What am I seeing here? Now, a lot of times when I see the Hierophant coming out with the Emperor, I see strength, I see progress, I see success. And I hope to hell that's what I see, but I've got this feeling. And I hate this feeling, but I got this feeling. That there's something traditional about you, Libra. When you love from the heart. You don't love to say, see you later, when something better comes along. You love from the heart. You've got this traditional way of thinking that, well, maybe we should get married. Or maybe we should start a family. Or maybe we should just be together, and maybe we should be happy. And it's just because the Hierophant is tradition. It's usually marriage, it's a church. But it's this morals that you have. And the Emperor. Who is this that you want to think is an emperor? Now I know sometimes with tradition, and I have seen it, with men and women, is that a man will become submissive sometimes because he has a tradition that the wife must be pleased and happy life, or happy wife, happy life, that kind of thing. And with the woman, it is the dutiful wife. But there's some sort of traditional thing here. But with the Emperor, I really got this feeling that I don't think it was you. Now, I don't want to say that because the next card is actually lovely. But it's the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, a gift from the Divine. So we've got the Hierophant, the Divine, the Church, God, Source, and the Ace of Pentacles, a gift from the Divine. Here Libra, here's a gift, here's the Church, here's the tradition, the traditional ceremony. Here's, you know, the dutiful wife, or the husband who likes to dote on the wife. But somebody here was an emperor, and somebody else wasn't. My God, Spirit. So we got the Queen of Cups coming out here. Let's shuffle. With the Queen of Cups coming out here. Okay, now, I don't know if this is in your mind, if you're dreaming this, or maybe this is what you want so badly that it's coming out in your reading. Or I don't know if this is really actually going to happen. And that's the hard thing about tarot, is if you're in manifestation mode, how can I read what is real and what is wanting? So I do have this cup that was given by this Queen of Cups. This cup that was given. And if you look at the Queen of Cups in some tarot cards, she's standing on the cliff looking out to the sea with her cup out and waiting for someone to return. And the Eight of Wands is quick travel, short distance communication. So Libra standing there with the cup out, and with the Hierophant, the tradition that I gave myself to this person. I was maybe a virgin, I gave myself to this person, or I married them, or I just loved them. There was a bond between us, and it never really worked. Or someone took advantage of that and held me down while they raised themselves higher. But there's this wanting to communicate and wanting equal give and take. And the reason I say I don't think this is what's happening, but what you truly want, because I got you waiting. Now, if this was really happening, if they were really going to text you and say, hey Libra, I want some equal give and take now. You know, I realize that I've been a real bastardo or a bitchardo, and I want to make up for that, and I just want to tell you that I love you, and blah, blah, blah. Then you wouldn't be waiting, would you? But now I got you waiting for something to grow, and what I'm kind of picking up here is probably a daydream, or a manifestation, or wanting someone to come back. I'm missing someone terribly. But let's pull some more cards, and let's see what else Spirit has to say. Libra. And so we know we have the Temperance card. So I'm waiting and I'm staying on course for what? To be left out in the cold, really? And the Fight card. Okay, Libra, I don't know who you're dealing with here, darling. I don't know. It could be you. It could be maybe the other side is wanting you to come back, and you could be saying, no, no, It could be. If it works that way, swing it around. But what I'm seeing is this person was deceptive. And they took from you, and they took your spirit, they took your soul. They took a huge part of you. And left you in pain and suffering. And then we go into this whole big drama of a daydream thing here, and maybe dreaming about the person, but waiting and staying on course. Waiting and staying on course. With the left out in the cold and the Fight card coming out here, it's almost like going to the train station after hours and waiting for a train. Left out in the cold. You were abandoned. And I really do feel that maybe this person might come back and try to get back in the door because they left 2 swords behind. Or they might have already done that and left again. Let's shuffle. So you're staying on course with this, and you're waiting. And what I see is you're just waiting for this person to come and tell you what you want to hear, what you want them to say, how you want them to feel about you. Nightmare. 9 swords. This is a savage. This is bad dreams. This is unable to eat properly. This is just constant thinking about this devil. This devil may have been someone who was into addiction, maybe alcohol or drugs, or maybe somebody who had a sexual addiction, because there is the 3 swords here, and you wonder if there's somebody else. It could have been somebody who was married and made promises to you. With the Hierophant here, it could have been some traditional thing that maybe they were married, and the whole time they were an emperor or an empress. Come on, guys, but they were an emperor, male or female, and they were the whole time knowing exactly what they were doing, knowing exactly what they wanted. And I think you know that, and I think that's why it's so damn hard for you now. It's like, why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I see this part of them? Well, the devil is freaking smooth, I'm telling you. Smooth operator. So with the 3 of Pentacles coming out, the Ace of Cups, and followed by the King of Cups, followed by the Soulmate, and then let's go down again with this 9 of Wands. Now it seems, Libra, that some people are unlucky in love. And we all know that. Some of us have been married for years and have never been really in love. They're just, well, married, had kids. You know, what are you going to do? It is what it is. But some people just never seem to find that love. Some people just have a hard time finding love. And it seems like when things look good and I meet somebody and they want to rebuild with me on a stronger and firmer foundation, and I'm going to tell myself it's time to get out of this bullshit and it's time to think of me. And again, with the Ace of Cups here, and feeling the blessings and the overflow of blessings and the great emotions for a soulmate connection here. The King of Cups coming out and the 2 of Cups. The great emotion that you feel around a soulmate. And the 9 of Wands. So what I have here is a Libra who is either looking for love and just having a devil of a time finding it. And that could possibly be what the 3 of Wands coming out here is, waiting for a ship to come in. And I think that ship is called love. But I really do feel that someone really took you for a ride. But I think Spirit is telling me that deep down inside that I think you might have known that something was wrong here, especially with the marriage card. That this person may have been married and they may have deceived you by giving you all kinds of false promises. It may be someone who went back to a spouse. And I just see that you got your cup out and you're standing there and you're waiting for him to come back, and you want equal give and take and you want to hear from them. But really what I'm picking up there is some sort of a dream or a manifestation. Do I see this person returning? What I see is, because of the pain and the hurt, but still having the love for somebody, I really do feel that what I'm seeing here are your hopes and your dreams. All in all, I really don't see an actual person returning. I see you waiting for that return. I see you hoping and dreaming and wishing. And God love you, darling, because I can tell you manifestation is strong. When it takes over a frickin' tarot reading, your manifestation is strong. Not very often I go into someone's dream world here. But this is what I'm seeing. It's just the hopes that someone will come back, the hopes that you can build on a firmer and more strong foundation. But all in all, I think you see the truth. I think you fight the fact that you've been abandoned. And that's hard. It's hard to be abandoned. It's hard when someone just walks away from you. That's freaking hard. That hurts. That's nasty, nasty shit. It's a terrible way to play. That's what I got. I got you fighting the Five of Pentacles. I'm fighting the belief that I've been abandoned. So your dreams are beautiful, but what's happening in your reality hasn't really manifested. But your dreams are beautiful. You get a lot of love to give. So you keep that lot of love, darling. But in the meantime, you can't make this shit up. The Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. There's something about this past person. There's something about them. You've got to make a very, very hard decision. You know what that is. You know what that is. I don't have to spell it out. It's a very hard decision to make because I see you dream and you wish and you want. But some dreams just don't come true, darling. They're not all fairy tales. So you gotta make a decision about someone from the past. Here, the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups also this Six of Cups also signifies that someone has returned maybe once, maybe twice in the past. If not, they've probably texted you and then ghost again, and then text and then ghost again. You don't need someone like this playing head games with you. Bless your heart, darling. Let's find out who's here. Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Pisces. It's hard to believe that a Pisces could be so cold. Pisces, come on now. Virgo again, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. All signs are on the board, but these are the signs that are prominent in your reading. Not a good reading, but a wake-up call. If this does resonate with you, then have that one more last good cry. And then stand up. It's your turn. It's your time. It's time to find Libra again. It's time to stop taking shit and letting people use you and abuse you. Thank you, Spirit. I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you like the way I read, please like and share. I appreciate that. And before you go, reach back and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that too. And don't forget to ring the bell in hopes that you'll be notified the next time that Spirit and I are in the room to speak with you. Namaste, Libra.